Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Chainlink here, and as we can see, looking like it is currently coming back down again to backtest the breakout of this smaller range that we found ourselves in here, didn't we? We did have this little range that we formed over the past few months that I think has been fairly well respected. You can see we made resistance and support like this. Support, support, support. We've run all the way up here, get a little bit of an overextension outside of the range, but you can see here we kind of came back inside it again. Rolled down to the downside here. We bounced here, but then got the overextension of the low, coming into the wider range that we've been in for literally, how long is this now? Almost a year. Support, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, support, and now heading back up again, most likely to resistance to retest that high. You can see for Chainlink here, we came down, we retested the low, and then basically ever since the start of the new year, just like most cryptos, we've had a pretty decent run for Chainlink to the upside. Down here around $5.50, currently sitting at around $7.2, $7.3. Got a nice decent swing high a few days ago, sorry, or about a week ago you'd say, of $8.50 there, which was obviously a decent level to get to, but really, I'm thinking realistically we're probably on the way to the top of this overall range. And you can see here, as I said before, I have got a long position open for Chainlink here, back testing this previous range high, resistance as support. If we do something like this, you can see here we've got resistance, we came back, we broke through, and now we've got support. If this does hold here, then I'm strongly predicting we'll probably end up heading towards the top of the range. You can see we already broke that previous swing high here as well. So I do think realistically we could see Chainlink heading up fairly soon towards the top of the range, at least to that 0.23 Fibonacci level in my opinion. But as we well know by now, I do think Chainlink is probably going to be in this range for a good while, judging by how much it has respected it over the past literally almost a year, from May last year when we came inside it, formed the range here. The high and the low. And you can see it very, very clearly on the charts. We've just been going sideways pretty much ever since then. Chainlink has broken out of this one bear market resistance, which I talked about here. You can see resistance all the way down. In this area, this trend line here, you can see the breakout, the back test, back test, and now really we are starting to chop sideways, but we've got that overall bear market resistance here, which is the one that Chainlink really needs to be targeting if we're looking at heading into a bullish market, in my opinion. And it does seem as though that is a long way off still, judging by how we're so stuck in this range. And really that resistance right now is up at around $15, isn't it? For Chainlink in this area here, you can see bouncing sideways at the minute, consolidating really and going sideways. We haven't made any new swing lows though, which is interesting to see, and it has been doing quite well, Chainlink, in the face of some of these black swan events that we've seen as well. Obviously you can see the FTX collapse here, we came down, back up, and then down for another back test of the area here. Obviously those huge bullish divergences I talked about for a long time finally did start to play out with another bounce to the upside here. And I think realistically, all things considered, with the market looking like how it is as well, we're probably heading up to retest the top of this range pretty soon again. So really targets to the downside and the upside right now. If we head down, we'll probably come back inside the range, back test like this, and then head back down to the overall range low. But I do think we're heading towards that range high at the minute, considering what we're seeing here on the charts. So that would be my analysis for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. You'll get access to the private Discord, where I'll be hanging out most days along with other investors, talking about crypto and trying to get an edge on the markets, etc. So if you do want to support the channel, that would be a great way to do so. And I'll see you in the next video.